Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FS22 Premium Expansion. We are harvesting beets, parsnips. So you can see the money went way down. It's because we made a couple investments. As you can see, we bought the big vegetable harvester, and we bought this auger trailer, and we bought the Kloss tractor last time, and I'm just fiddling through here, muddling my way around. It's a little bit finicky. So I'm driving the Kloss and the auger, and I just hired a worker, just straight up, not course play, just straight up hire worker. I tried to find the lowest auger wagon that I could find, and I have the conveyor on the vegetable harvester up as high as it can possibly go, and it seems to be okay. I was struggling early on getting the auger wagon underneath the conveyor. I think they should turn off collision on these conveyors, in my opinion, and then it would make it just a little bit easier for the chaser vehicle to follow along with the harvester. And then the other thing that I've done, I think out of necessity, although it's not really what I wanted to do, is I've turned off crop destruction. There's too much. These fields are too close together. There's too much gyration to try to get everything set up and going. Now, what I did discover is that when a crop is ready, this is where it's always hard for me. When a crop is ready to harvest, a vegetable crop, yeah, see, this is like a song. I play a little bit of a song and dance here to get going. When a crop is ready to harvest, and then I want to try to put it on auto drive. When a crop is ready to harvest, a vegetable crop, there is no crop destruction. So even if I had crop destruction on right now, I would not be destroying any of the other parsnips. So that they thought ahead about that. But when you have neighboring fields so close together, and you've got to turn around, and you've got to line up, and you've got to do all of this stuff, it's virtually impossible to not be driving in your crop. So I've just turned off crop destruction altogether. So this root crop harvesting is a little bit on the frustrating side to begin with. I was not going to fight that battle as well. But all in all, it's not going bad. Now, when I do have a mod installed that enables me to speed up when I buy a vehicle from the store, to speed up the the working speed. So when I bought this, I set it at like around 6 miles an hour. 6.7, I think, or something was the one that kind of fell into that sweet spot. I felt like 6 is reasonable and not too fast, because you could not do this. I could not do this fast. And even at this, you can see that the tractor has more power than the harvester because I'm slowly gaining or getting ahead of him. And honestly, this is going better than I thought it would. And we're getting a lot of product here. A lot of product here. So you can see the other investment that I made. I didn't bring you guys along for that. It really wasn't a big deal. It was just a truck, the cheapest truck basically that I could find. Tractor truck. And goodness gracious. And the crampy trailer. And I think it holds 60 or 90,000 liters or something like that. And this auger barely fits over the side of this truck. Like, barely. But it does. So why don't we... Why are we unloading? Come on. Am I not close enough? Come on. There it goes. I don't know, it's a little fudgy, man. I'm thinking my trailer holds 60,000 liters, maybe. Yeah, it's just, like, stuff just doesn't quite, it's like almost fits, but not quite-ish. So I don't know. I mean, it works. But I thought this was a better way, or a more realistic way of dealing with this. See, like right there. Yeah, we skirted under there. Alright, boys, let's go. Get her done. I feel like I'm a little bit close. A little bit close. So yeah, it's a song and dance. It is a song and dance. I've been at it for a little while here. 15 minutes maybe. And got like 4 passes done. So you get so much yield out of these root crops that I think you can make a lot of money, and I do not think your fields have to be big. Like if you think it sucks to do this, just cut down your field size and do your fertilization and your lime and get your field in good shape. And like, I almost think I was lifting the harvester off the ground there. And I think you'll find it reasonable to do. Now, if I were to fill up or get out of the range of the conveyor, the nice thing obviously is this worker would stop. But I do see, and I have not figured out yet, maybe you guys know, it's pretty hard to not have what appears to be some crop dumping on the ground. And I don't know if that's actual loss, yield loss, or whether that's just a visual thing. But as you can see, I set my speed at 6. So I'm just hitting auto speed, you know, auto drive speed, cruise control, that's the word. It's actually 2 words. I'm hitting cruise control. And then just concentrating till my eyeballs bleed to stay lined up with my boy here, so that I actually get like crop in the chaser trailer. Come on, fella. There we go. Yeah, so it's not bad coming down this way. Like, you kind of line up on a row of crop, and you just kind of, you know, you just kind of drive down the row. So that works out pretty good. Now I have seen people try to run the harvester, and then to use the follow me mod, and to set the follow me mod at, you know, so many meters in front and so many meters to the right, and then you just hop in your harvester and you go. So we may give that a shot as well and kind of determine which route we're more comfortable with. My issue with that is that every time you want to unload your wagon, whatever method you may be using, you gotta set, you know, you gotta start to follow me up again. Here I don't have to do anything. Like, I have not been in the harvester since we started. I'm just running back and forth. So we'll get this first trailer load, and we will run it to either the soup or the preserved vegetable plant, probably whichever is closer. And we will start production. I almost feel like I want to slow down a touch there. Now the nice thing about this is using your speed up, slow down key on your keyboard easily adjusts your speed as you're following along. So honestly, I really thought this was going to be just a miserable thing, and I was going to absolutely hate it. I thought it for sure. But I gotta tell ya, it's not too bad. It is not too bad. The only thing that bothers me on this particular map, and it could very well be the same on a lot of maps, depending on their design, is the not being able to keep crop destruction on. Why is that not unloading there? Should I not be unloading here? Am I not lined up? Apparently I wasn't. It looked like I was. Alright, so I think we will just kind of park this up. Right about here-ish. Shut her down. I'm gonna leave my worker work. And let's tag a place on the map. Oh, so let me show you. Let me show you what we did money-wise. Okay, so new vehicles. So this has jumped way up. This is I sold that harvester last episode, the one that wouldn't back up. Of course, then we bought the chickens to start up our farm as though it were before. I just needed a different chicken coop. So we're at 1,781,000 on new vehicles. Construction was the same. Farm build. This is the land we purchased. Vehicle running cost. That's going to be probably hired workers. Production cost. I don't know what that would be for sure. Wage payment. That's hired workers. So it's going to cost us to do this, but there's a lot of money in these, I believe. Now, we'll talk on our way over. Let me find it first. Okay, there's the soup. There's the bakery, animal, supermarket, piano. We need to check out the piano. Do I want... Let's do soup. Let's tag soup. Let's do soup first. Where are you, soup? Over that direction. All right, so and again, I'm not gonna get I'm gonna get these fields planted with something else. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but I'm not gonna worry about crop destruction at all. These fields are close together. It is what it is. And I don't know about you guys, but I love this blue color of water on these maps. It is just so nice. So where are we going? We're going over that way. And hopefully traffic will be kind. Oh yeah, I bought the bigger New Holland harvester. That's over there. Yeah, look, we're going to come up here and make a left. All right. So this is the town. We've not seen it yet. You've probably seen it, but not with me. A lot of fences, man. Everybody's got their fenced-in yard. People walking about. I like the map. I do. I think the map is nice. I like the activity. I like the people. Oh, there's stuff to find on this map, I think. What do they call those? Whoop, sorry, bro. What do they call them? What the flip do they call them? The hidden stuff? We have not been to our soup factory yet. There's some of those, the hidden things. You know what? I'm gonna collect them when I find them. I'm not gonna look for them, but I'm gonna collect them and I'm gonna keep the money. So there you have it. Question is for you guys. Leave me a comment. You know my other two series is: should we get a dog? Should we get a dog for this farm? What do you say? Let me know. Bleep, bloop that right down in the old comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. And let's unload some parsnips so you can tell we own this, because we're not making any money here. We do have another wheat field to harvest, but I thought we'd jump into the root crops this episode. You gonna close? Do I have to close you? There you go. Yeah, I thought we'd jump into the root crops. and get some production rolling. Can I was gonna say, can I? Let me hop out here. Can I get out this way? Indeed I can. Okay, so here's the old soup factory. Apparently we're gonna be making parsnip soup. Can't say that I ever had it. Zup, zup, zup. Zup, zup, zup. Let's check her out here. Open production menu. And parsnip, did it activate automatically? Well, these are all activated. Well, let's deactivate all of these. We're not doing anything here yet. I think we'll do potatoes too. Oh, the old triple soup. Nice. Alright, so parsnips are processing and storing is good. Alright, we're rolling. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yep, so this is the rig. Crampy? Is that how you say it? I got the big tires on there. Old Mac. I just didn't bother with the cab. I could put cab on a sleeper, but we ain't sleeping. Can I do this first person? That's the question. I wonder if that road takes me. Boy, the visibility ain't great. And I can't look around. Alright, we'll do it this way. Alright, so we've got a lot to do yet on the farm. I don't know. Since we're doing vegetables, I don't know if we'll do greenhouses on this map. But we have... Goodness, we're probably going to have to take a field, like an entire field, and increase the size of the farmyard and put down... Coming through, ma'am. Okay. And, I am up this way, right? Yeah. Put down our sheds and stuff, because there's just... The farmyard is just too small. It just is too small. And, I'm not sure what field we're going to take. Heck. I don't really want to move. Totally. Maybe we'll buy this property across the road. I mean, maybe this piece right here. Maybe we could buy this and take down some trees. Maybe that's an idea. But we'll see about that a little further down the road. Right now we just got to take care of our current sitch. And that means taking care of the fields. Getting things harvested that need harvested. You know, getting things planted that need planted. You know, the farm stuff. The farmy kind of stuff. Alright. I'm with you. Alright, so the yield continues. Probably a quarter done-ish. In about... What was that? Can we stop for a minute? Let's stop for a minute. Stop. That was... Yeah, 90,000 liters of parsnips. 90,000 liters. So yeah, you're gonna make some crop on these root crops. So don't let them intimidate you in terms of size, because like I said, I think you can have a fairly reasonably sized field that you can literally manage in a comfortable manner, not in a frustrated manner, and make a lot of money. I think you can, and we're gonna find that out. Now I may put a hold on either Goldcrest Valley or Split Mountain Ranch. I'm not sure yet. As we work on this one a little bit more regularly. But I'm kind of into this right now, and I want to see about what all the premium expansion has to offer. I know there's some other equipment that came with the expansion. You know, I really do like the layout of the map. I always have liked Giant's original Giant maps. I think they do a good job with them. But where would we be without the modding community? No, don't be hitting. That's a big... So, what I was starting to say when we were starting to head over to the soup factory. So, I think we will probably have we will probably have a $2 million investment in this vegetable farming and soup and preserved good manufacturing. I went ahead and threw, didn't probably need to, but I went ahead and threw GPS on this harvester. I usually throw it on everything just in case I want to use it, but so this thing costs us $650,000. I think this auger trailer was $50,000. The tractor trailer and the crampy were probably pushing $100,000. The manufacturing facilities were 250 grand, 260, 270-ish. The fields were not terribly expensive. So you got $1.5 million wrapped up in, you know, you need the planter, obviously the regular farm equipment, the plow, and the fertilizer spreaders, and the and the seeder cultivators and such. I should probably make a note on all of that stuff. And we don't even have it all bought yet, but I should probably make a note on all of that stuff to figure out how much all of that's going to cost us. And then how long it's going to take us to make that money back selling soup. And see exactly when the heck we break even. How long does it take to break even? I'm guessing, I don't know, 3 or 4 years till you're making a profit. Now there are probably a few ways that you could you could cut some corners. You know, I wouldn't have to have a tractor trailer. I could run a trailer back and forth. To the soup factory every time it got full. But I'm trying to, like, I feel like this is an authentic way of farming. Kind of what I wanted to get into on Split Mountain Ranch, with trying to get some corn in the ground and do some corn chaff harvesting and stuff, just to get this kind of a follow along sort of 2-vehicle mode of, you know, harvesting. I mean, it's just so cool, it really is. Crowding my boy a bit. Yeah, I wish this. The only complaint is this, and it's working. Don't get me wrong, but the only complaint is this conveyor system is a little off. May have a little better adjustability on it, you know, or you could get, you know, if you could find a more streamlined sort of auger wagon or something, chaser trailer. To use. And I'm not good at this, and I'm not fast at this. Yeah. So it just takes a little bit of practice to get lined up. Sure, as we go along, we'll get better and better at it. Vegetable harvesting is great for a multiplayer scenario, where you can actually have two human beings running the equipment together. But this does work as well. And just every now and then, as I start to feel like I'm getting out of sync a little bit with our alignment here, like I said, I just hit for me it's the number 1 key and the number 2 key on my keypad, on my keyboard, to adjust my cruise control speed. You know, because when you have hills and you know, the tractor may be able to handle something a little bit better than the harvester. You know, if you're going down a hill, the harvester may pick up some speed and harvest at a slightly faster speed than it's, you know, rated for. You got to make those little adjustments as things go on. So straight ahead to the right is our next wheat field that we need to harvest. When we get that one done, we will grab a baler. Matter of fact, I might grab a baler before that, because I've been wanting to try. Hey, easy. I've been wanting to try the Follow Me mod with the, get up there. I don't know why, like, I don't know why I'm having trouble. Like, I feel like, sometimes I feel like this is over, and then it's not, and then it is, and then it's not. And then it is, and then it's not. Like, that's clearly in the wagon, or in the trailer, but it ain't unloading. I don't know why that wouldn't unload there. We may have to try to figure out something different. I wonder if there is a different trailer that might be a little bit lower. Just like, bro. Oh, I had it. Look at very... Okay, right there. I don't know, man. Strange. And that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's maybe this Crampy's a little bit tall. I need to go on a test map, or I need to do a non-game, not setup so that I don't save the game and load in a couple other trailers and just see if there's a better one. There might be a little bit lower one where this auger wagon would just fit better. I'm guessing. So we will continue on. And I will circle back with you guys when we get this harvest done, or when we get down to the end of it. We'll look at how much we put. I think we're just going to go, for the time being, for this harvest, I think we'll just do the parsnips, the parsnip soup. I think we'll do that. And then I think I have carrots in the ground somewhere. One of the fields we bought, maybe. And I might take the harvester over to the shop, and I might add a mile an hour or two to the harvesting speed. I do not want to, there is certainly, number one, it's just for reasonability, but number two, for just manageability, there's certainly a speed at which it just becomes stressful. This is very chill. But I don't want to have to stop in the middle of every harvest that we ever do on the series, or to cut every harvest that we do on the series. It'd be nice to be able to chat through a harvest, you know, and just, you know, get it all done with you guys in tow. And I'm not sure 6 is the optimal speed for that at this point. Maybe 7. Maybe we just go up 1 mile an hour on the harvester. I wish this harvester was I wish they had like a 6-row. Like, to me, that would be pretty dope. I think a 6-row harvester would be pretty good. Now, there's going to be all kinds of crazy mods coming out probably within the next month or two, you know, that have all kinds of crazy, unrealistic, you know, nutso harvesting equipment. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm only aware of one, the Mark Thor harvesting, root crop harvesting mod, where he has crazy wide harvester, or crazy wide heads for potatoes, sugar beets, cotton, and the harvester has a capacity and it can hold up to like 1 million liters or something. I'm sure there'll be. He'll probably put out a header for these vegetable crops. But I was surprised to see that these harvesters do not have a hopper. I think that surprised a lot of people. But yeah, I'll stop talking. We'll be back here in, it'll just be a short period of time for you guys. Probably another half hour for me. And we'll see how many parsnips we got off of this field. So I'll be back.